Hi Fisher folks, Rich here again with dog number 2, Ziggy. It's been a while, the weather's been diabolical, storm after storm rolling in off the Atlantic has put paid to any fishing really. So got a break in the weather at last, so heading up to Anglesey tomorrow. Going to target some rays and Huss hopefully off the west coast. Going to fish a rock mark, going up there with Brian, so we're going to make an early start and make a full day of it, fish the tide through, probably fishing sort of down to low and then back up through high and over and see how we go basically. So looking forward to that. Be good to dust the rods down, and I won't bore you with the 2-hour drive up there, and I'll see you when we arrive. So for now, goodbye from me and goodbye from little Ziggy here, and see you later. Hi folks, well, arrived in Anglesey. It's about 9:30 at the minute I think, so got ourselves settled into a nice comfy rock mark. Targets today are maybe some ray, hopefully some Huss, hopefully not too many dogfish. So fishing with Ryan is just a bit further down the rocks here, got plenty of space between us. Tackle today, it's fairly standard setup. Got the Pen casting specials on at the minute. I've got a heavier reel just to see what the ground's like, and just using the Sentry Sea curves. And at the moment I have a squid and sand eel wrap out for rays and a half mackerel on a big hook for some Huss closer in. So fingers crossed, and we'll see how we go. Beautiful morning, quite a sharp frost on the car today. Winds are light, just coming in from the sort of northeasterly. Sea's nice and calm, bit of colour in it off the recent storms, which will hopefully help given that we're fishing in daylight. And both rods are out, so half mackerel on one for the Huss, and sand eel and squid wrap on the one that's further out from the ray. Hopefully that's sitting on some sand beyond the immediate rocks. So here's the first fish, nice bull Huss, 10.5 pound, so good way to start the session. So get to clamber down the rocks by now, get this little fella back, so yeah, good start. Right. Hi folks, well good start. We both had a bull Huss first cast each, so Brian's was I think about 7.5, mine was 10.5, so just got some fresh baits out. I did have a half a mackerel out, which was, I was getting bites on, but it just come back really chewed up. So I've just gone down to a bit of a smaller bait on that rod with a whole squid and a fillet of mackerel just wrapped up. So that one's fairly close in, the other one's punched out a bit further. Actually picked the ray up on the Huss up, sorry, on the rod intended for rays. So there you go, goes to show. So I'll keep you updated as we go along. Hopefully pick a few more fish up as we go on through the day. There's the next bait to go out, so that's a triple medium-sized sand eel with a whole little squid bound to the bottom of it on a 3/0 pennel wheel on a pulley dropper. So that's actually produced one Huss already, so but hoping you can pick up a ray on that. This looks ray size, so get this one out in the water and see how we go. We're just coming onto low water now, so hopefully as the tide turns, and we start to go on the floods, fish will come on the feed a bit more. So see how we go. Okay, so first rays come ashore. So this is a 6.5 pound. Got a glove on because it's an incredibly spiky one. It even has thorns on its underside. So managed to get the first ray in. So get him back in the sea and get another bait out. Number 2. So this one's 6 3/4, very spiky one, this one, and again thorns on the underside, so hence the gloves. So look at the thorns on that tail. So get this fella back and get another bait out. Okay, so things have quietened down a little bit now. We're on the flood tide, probably about a third of the way into it, I would have thought. Let me check the clock. So just switched out one of the baits to try a big chunk of bluey, see if that tempts anything into biting. But yeah, bites have definitely quietened down quite a bit now, so we'll see. Just perhaps waiting for the next batch of fish to come through with the tide. So keep trying, and hopefully you can put something else on the bank. Hi folks, well, back home now after a 2-hour drive, so long day. So left at 7 this morning, it's now about 8:30, starving. Enjoyable session. Had 2 bull Huss, biggest bull Huss I've had. So 10.5 pound, another of 9 1/4, and then the 2 rays at 6.5 and 6 3/4. And Brian had a nice bull Huss, 7.5 pound. So strangely, it went really quiet, just on turn of tide at low water, and we couldn't get another bite there on all afternoon. So yeah, interesting session and enjoyable one. Good to be back out, and I hope to be back out again soon. So see you soon, fish folks.